A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to learn chapter number 5 of class 10th, periodic classification of element. And today we will learn the topic that is Mendeleev periodic table. Mendeleev periodic table. So we will study this Mendeleev periodic table in a tabular form that will be very helpful to you to answer many questions. So let us see it in tabular form. Name of scientist. Second is basis of classification. Basis of classification. Number third is achievement. Achievements of Mendeleev periodic table. And the last is drawback. Drawbacks or limitations. Drawbacks or limitations of Mendeleev periodic table. Number one, the name of the scientist, that is Mendeleev. Mendeleev was a Russian scientist. Mendeleev and is Russian scientist. It was a Russian scientist. So Mendeleev was a Russian scientist, and when Mendeleev tried to arrange the elements in a systematic order, at that time there were 63 elements were known. At that time 63 elements were known. At that time 63 elements were known, and the basis of the classification of the Mendeleev, that is number one is atomic mass. Atomic mass was the basis of the classification, and second is chemical properties. Chemical properties of elements. And under the chemical properties, he has taken the formula of oxides. Formula of oxides, and second is formula of hydride. For example, you can take the formula of the hydride of the carbon, that is carbon, the hydride is CH4 and the oxide is CO2. Here it is generally RH4, it is generally written RO2. R means name of elements. So in this way he had taken the formula of oxides of elements as well as the hydride of the elements. Here question is why he had taken the formula of hydride and oxide, because hydrogen and oxygens are reactive metal and they form compound with most of elements. That's why he has taken the formula of hydride and oxides. So as we see that the basis of the classification he had taken, that is atomic mass. Mainly arrange all the elements in increasing order of atomic mass. If we see similarities between the all classification, the classification given by the mainly the classification given by the Dobereiner, the classification given by the Newlands. In all these classifications there is a one similarities, that is atomic mass. In these classification the basis is taken, that is atomic mass. But in case of here the another things he has taken, that is chemical properties of elements, and under this he has taken the general formula of hydride and oxide of the respective group of this table. Now before the going the achievements of Manley periodic table, we will see the modern periodic law, Manley periodic law. Manley periodic law state that Manley periodic law and it states that the properties of elements, are periodic functions of their atomic mass. So it was the Manley periodic law. Now in the Manley periodic tables there are group. Group means these are vertical columns. Vertical columns are called groups, and there are 8 groups total in and periods. Horizontal rows are called periods, and there are 6 periods in Manley periodic table. So if questions there, how many periods are there? Total 6 periods and 8 groups are there in modern and Manley periodic table. Now we will see the achievement of Manley periodic tables, the merits of Manley periodic tables, or why this classification is different from the previous classification that is given by the Dobereiner or Newlands. So if we see the achievements number 1. Achievements number 1 is, it was the systematic classification. It was the systematic classification compared to the classification given earlier as Dove-Reiner and Newland's law of means most of elements are arranged in Mendeleev periodic table in increasing order of atomic mass. So it was the first proper systematic classification of elements. Second is correction of doubtful atomic mass. Correction of doubtful atomic mass. Mendeleev had corrected the atomic mass of some elements. As you see in this table, they are placed before and after. So he had corrected some elements atomic mass of sub elements so that he can give the proper position. The next is he had left gaps. He had left some gaps in his table for later discovered element. Mendeleev predicted that, or he had left some gaps. He predicted that in future some elements would be discovered, and these elements would be placed in these left gaps. When, for example, he used the term for using a suffix for that, and use a Sanskrit term ek. Eka means once lies, eka boron, eka silicon, eka aluminium. When the elements germanium, scandium, gallium discover, they have similar properties of the aluminium. They form the similar formula of aluminium. So they place in the space left by the Mendeleev ने जो स्पेस उसके अंदर लेफ्ट किया था, उस स्पेस के अंदर बिना डिस्टर्बेंस किए हुए ये एलिमेंट्स इसके अंदर प्लेस हो गए. सो इट वाज द थर्ड मेरिट और अचीवमेंट ऑफ मेंडलीव क्लासिफिकेशन. द फोर्थ इज noble gases placed in separate group without disturbing the existence order. Mendeleev left some gaps for the noble gases. At that time, noble gases were not discovered. It is because noble gases are very inert gases and they are very less concentration in the atmosphere. So when they place in proper space who had left by the Mendeleev without disturbance the existence order. So it was a strong strength of Mendeleev periodic classification, or these are four achievements of Mendeleev periodic classifications. That why it was a good classification comparative the classification given by the Dove-Reiner and Newlands. But in spite of that, there are some limitations are seen. If we see the Mendeleev periodic tables, there are some limitations which are as follows. Number one, he could not place the position of the hydrogen is not clear. The position of hydrogen is not clear in Mendeleev periodic tables. It is how we know that hydrogen has atomic or electronic configuration similar to the alkali metals. That's why it plays from with the metals. Another thing is hydrogen existence in the nature in diatomic form like the halogens. Hydrogens form the compound similar to the sulfur halogens. So it resembles some properties with metals, some non-metals, but Mendeleev places the hydrogen with metal. So in Mendeleev periodic table, the position of the hydrogen is anomalous. Anomalous means the position of hydrogen is not clear. It having the properties similar both of them, but it is not clear. Now second is atomic mass. Atomic mass do not increase regular. Atomic mass does not increase in regular manner when we move one element to next. It is observed that there is some variation in the atomic mass also. Atomic mass of some elements is not regularly increased. Some elements are there in its table which has less atomic mass, but they place after, and the elements which has more atomic mass they place before. So this is the second demerits of Mendeleev classification. If you see the table, you clearly able to find out the position of or these some demerits in his classification. Third is the position of isotopes is not clear in his table. It is because we know that isotopes which have same chemical properties, but different masses. So it is a challenge for the Mendeleev how he had placed these elements into a particular group because they have different atomic mass, so they could not be placed in a proper group. So these are some limitations of Mendeleev periodic classifications. So I hope you have to enjoy this video, and we will see the next part of this chapter or the remaining part of this chapter in next video. Thank you very much for watching this video.